Wake and bake, rise and grind. What's going on? What's going on? Wake and bake, rise and grind. Got about 30 minutes with y'all, man. What's going on? Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. How's it going this morning, man? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all have a good day this morning, Sunday morning. Hope y'all said y'all prayers. Thank God for waking y'all up this morning. If it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here. Keep that in mind. We only humans. Wake and bake, rise and grind. Good morning. Good morning. Tough night last night. Pretty tough. Oh yeah, prayer is life. So how you getting this on this camera every single day, and he seemed not to be stressed out. But we know he work every day, little 9 to 5. Why he don't stress him? God, prayer, Jesus is real. Better up his life. Rise and grind. Wake and bake. Don Juan, smoke with me before I go into work, man. Smoke with me. God bless the chip, man. What's going on, D-Dub? How you feeling this morning, homie? Trying to get one in before I roll out. Let me see if anything's up here. Hold up. Twerk didn't show up last night? Let me see what DME got to say. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Wake and bake, rise and grind, battle rap is life. That fight yesterday, though, we're not even going to talk. Please don't. Just watch my last video. If y'all didn't watch my last video, y'all see how I felt about that fight.
See you on the other side.
But we ain't talking about that.
Did it again.
Wait a whole hour.
Yes, sir. Watch my last video. I got like 500 and some views on it. I ain't gonna lie. They got me on a live reaction, so they saw a video that y'all used to. They got me on a live reaction. I was watching the 12th round, the end of the 12th live, so I snapped.
Oh, what up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys, let's get into this. Groundhog Day like you did. It's not even like, who cares anymore? Like, really, who cares? I'm at that point, like, who cares? But it's not right, man. It's not, what is this? What is this? This isn't cool, man. I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I don't understand, man. I want to understand. That's all. I just want to understand what's going on. Why is this not like people don't, it seems like nobody cares, man. It's just like, I know I'll be talking about it, a few select other bloggers talk.
Yes, ma'am. I made a video last night, but just at the end, I turned on the camera at the end of the 12th, and I started talking junk, man. I was talking junk about how Water couldn't hit, how he couldn't hit him. He can't hit him. Live reaction while I'm talking junk. I'm looking down at my phone, and he knocks him down cold, it looked like. But he got up. Like, I'm watching all this on my live, like, what? So y'all know how I get down. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know how I get down. I was so, what? That was crazy.
But that's really
I never seen nothing
talk
like
about
that.
it. Me and a couple other bloggers didn't talk about it. No one would ever talk. It would just be brushed under the table. No one would care. No one would literally care, man. And it's sad. It's sad that we've come to this in society, in battle rap, and just in general respect for each other, like respect for your word and your craft and your job. And it's just like people don't have that anymore. They just everything's a big joke to everybody, man. Everything's a big joke. You know, popularity, you know, it means more than your word, than actual respect. Like, if you're too popular, do whatever you want. You can do and get away with whatever you want in this world, and I just don't I want to know. I want to understand, like, what is this, man? So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Don Marino and New Jersey Twerk was supposed to go down tonight, man. At the gates, right? The gates? The gates of the Gardens? I believe, yeah, Drake Dennis. But anyways, they're supposed to go down tonight, bro, and I was really looking forward to it. I blogged on it, I blogged on it. I was really...
What, did you buy the pay-per-view, sir? Because I didn't. Not with those one-round battles. Not with all them one-round battles. Because I didn't. We're not wasting our time on that. I worked too hard to be one-round battles.
I think Don Marino, he's a new up-and-comer man. I think he's fire. And he had some really good PGs, some good battles. He beat Chess, and it's like...
I mean, the 10 count seemed a little long. I'm glad the ref let him get up because 9 times out of 10, the way he fell on his back and the way his eyes rolled back like on the ground like that, they usually call a fight. They usually call a fight on that. So I'm glad they let him get up. That was crazy. They cheated. I was
really looking forward to this battle. Like, battle and Twerk. As far as we knew, this was happening. This was happening today. And apparently he knows Twerk no-show. He knows-show. So Don, I guess, I'm assuming he knows so. Let's see if we have any update on this. I asked Don Marino. He sent this tweet out. I don't think I've gotten a reply yet, but he sent this tweet out 36 minutes ago. Sorry to the fans that came out. There was a lot of people that came to see this battle. Shout out to Drake Dennis. He took care of me. I got a free trip to Jersey. Got some bread in my pocket. 100. I was in it just from that. Jack Boy is laughing at this tweet. I don't know if he thinks it's hilarious, it's funny, whatever. All right, Jackanese. All right, but I just, I had this, what happened. I don't know what happened. But well, we can take a wild guess of what happened. He snow-showed it. And the guy's asking for his money back on the pay-per-view. I want my money back, fam. This ain't it, fam. This is definitely not it. It's just like, what are we doing, man? Like, I don't understand this is like not. What is this? What is that? I'm lost. I don't know anymore, man.
That fight that I saw last night, Anthony Joshua will hurt that boy, man. He'll hurt Wilder, man. Come on, man. Deontay Wilder, that was the worst I ever seen. Well, that's the best person I seen him boxer. I seen him fight, actual boxer. So I never seen him fight a boxer this good. But he looked crazy, man. Anthony Joshua know how to box very well. Very well. So what do you mean? Joshua will kill that boy. Yeah, Dante, a fighter, not a boxer. He didn't even look like a fighter in that fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, he got 2 lucky knockdowns. The second round was close. The 6th round was debatable too. The rest of the rounds went clear to Tyson Fury, man. Clear. And in the rounds that he got knocked down in, those weren't clear. When he got back up in this, what was it, 6 or 7 when he knocked him down? When he got back up, he tied that round back up to me. That's what you're supposed to do as a boxer. I never went to professional, but we did our thing. You know what I'm saying? My brothers, they both box still right now, so I know what I'm talking about. That's one of the things. If somebody gets knocked down, they start being more aggressive, try to get the score back to 9-9. And I thought he did that the first time. The second time, it was a little late. The knockdown was kind of like, wow, that was crazy. But he's still, when you got somebody against the ropes like that and he just got knocked down like that, you usually can finish him off. Deontay couldn't finish him off, man. So I still got to give kudos to Tyson Fury. He didn't do nothing wrong. He outboxed him. The only time he got hit is when he let him. He was trying him. Like, I'm gonna test his power. He just couldn't take it. So he might, that wasn't a good idea. Of course, the last round, he was trying to show off too much. Like, I got this fight in the bag. So he just throwing away too much. It was too much. You know what I'm saying? He was showing off too much. But anybody that watched that fight know that he clearly was beating him. Deontay Wilder didn't know what to do from the 7th round to like the 11th round. Well, none of the round. From the 7th on, he was confused. He like, I never seen him look like that before. Like, what? I can't touch him. I can't touch this man. So, like, and then he kept getting hit, and the dude was picking him apart, man. Picking him apart. Like, Tyson Fury was killing that dude. And trust me, I was not even rooting for Tyson Fury. Y'all would have heard me. Y'all rock with me over here. Y'all know I'm not going for nobody. I thought it was going to be a good fight. This is not a good fight to me. Cheating, that's not a good fight to me. Nah, yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying with Anthony Joshua because he don't move as near as much as Fury. So, you know, Fury's style was herky-jerky and all that. I knew that was going to get under Deontay's skin, and his footwork so crazy. So I knew that was going to get under his skin. Joshua know how to box way better than Fury too. I mean, than Wilder too. Way better. But he don't move as much. So Wilder can get to him easier. So that Lucky Wright has a better chance of landing more against Joshua. Like I said, man, if y'all watch the fight, the first time he hit him with the punch, he actually put himself in the corner and tapped his chin like, let me see what you got. So he was trying to roll with it. He let him hit him. He just couldn't take it. He knew that was a bad idea right after he did it. Like, oh. So he got back up and he still was running around. He kept that round even. Now y'all, man, this is crazy. And in the last round, he doing too much. He rejoicing, he just doing too much. And Wilder's still running around, staying focused, like, I'm gonna hit you. Just stay still. Right. You look crazy. Like, y'all like that? I never seen a fight stance like that. I seen a stance like that. But he don't got no boxing skills. He made me confident, like, I'm old as I don't know what. Made me want to think about getting back in the ring, like, Deontay Wilder, all I got to do is get my right hand back up. I got a right hand, too. Crazy when I was an amateur. He don't got no boxing skills. Shout out to him, though. But you definitely dropped him. But it doesn't make any sense. You lost every round. Every round you lost. Except maybe the second. And that was debatable. You lost that one to me too. I don't get it.
This is just,
I don't get it.
You know, and it's like, you know what's funny about this? It doesn't matter. Like, it really.
Even after he dropped him, he wasn't even trying to finish him. No, I said he was shook. They have a rematch coming up because the way was fighting was again. He be doing windmill punches. Of course that wasn't going to land. The one that landed finally is the one he threw the straightest. It took him all fight to finally throw left and come behind the left with the right straight. Finally. You can curve at the end, but shoot it out there straight. He kept trying to throw it too wide. Fury, no, you're never going to hit me with that. Why you keep throwing it? I see it coming a mile away. Come on, man. He saw his punch coming. He saw the right hand coming every time. He tried to follow behind a little fade. No. A little hook. No. I see it. See what? I mean, that's what you get, though, Tyson Fury. You play too much. Yes, you was showing him the whole, like you was teasing him the whole fight. I get it. So the last round, you wanted to rub it all the way in, like you really can't hit me. I'm really just destroyed you this fight. He hit you something crazy. That was the best comeback, like get up I ever seen in my life. I never seen nobody 300 pounds fall in their back in a 12th round, a heavyweight fall on their back. Go out, like he put his head down too, his eyes rolled back like, and got up. You won the fight because of that to me. He really won the fight because of that to me. Like, how did you get up? You see what Deontay do with that right hand. When I say nobody else could get up, that's a heart of a champion, man. That's what you call a heart of a champion, man. That man a champion. We might not like him. He a white man or whatever, gypsy, whatever. He a champion. He won, man. Yes, everybody rooting for the black guy or the American. We American. So, of course, a little bit of us that's black and American want him to win. You know what I'm saying? But he made him look stupid in the ring. Real stupid. The rematch, he not going to get caught again by the hits. How? The only reason he hit him that time because he was playing. Y'all saw 12 rounds, he can't hit him. He couldn't hit him with the right. So the rematch, he's not going to hit him. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to look worse. It's going to look like he's going to make sure he play with him less. He's not going to be teasing him. Fury might knock him out in this one. Because Fury didn't start letting his hands go to the 8th round. He already had the fight in the 6th round. I'm like, hey, let your hands go. Let your hands go. 8th round, he just started letting his hands go a little bit. Come on, man. He know Wilder King. He going to kill that boy. He going to knock him out the 2nd round. If they do a rematch, Tyson going to knock him out. Unless he got scared of that right. He might be more scared of that right. I don't know. Sometimes it's a psychological thing when you get hit by something that powerful, man. And he got knocked out cold. His body got up in his own. But he was gone, man. He got hit clean. Clean.
In the scheme of things, URL doesn't care. They don't care about this. It's not their league. They don't care. All right? The storyline.
I mean, we're going to wait to the rematch. Yeah, of course, too high. We're going to go all the way. I don't even want to watch boxing no more. Like, it really hurt my feelings. I was about to cry and all types of stuff. Like gangster type crying. Not no baby type crying. Like gangster type crying. You know what I'm saying? I was about to gangster cry. But, yeah, they cheated us. It had me so tight last night. Like, I don't even want to watch boxing no more. But because they cheated my man Triple G already. Twice. They cheated my man twice. Triple G. And now this. I was rooting for Tyson Fury when he beat the Klitschko brother. Because I couldn't stand the Klitschko brothers. When he beat the Klitschko, I'm like, let's go. He went through all that stuff he was going through. And then he come back. I'm like, okay, he gonna get knocked out. But after I'm watching the 1st and the 2nd round. I'm like, he got this in the bag. He got this in the bag. He not gonna let him hit. He know it. Like, he's too smart. I could see him in 2 rounds. Like, he too smart. I looked at my wife like, he too smart. He not gonna be able to hit him. And we watching the fight, and he couldn't hit him. He couldn't hit him, man. We watching it. Only thing Wilder was hitting him with was the left jab, the lead left, straight. Like when he was shooting it at his chest, like every now and then they had to catch him, but that's nothing. Like that was still a setup punch for his haymaker. Wilder's going to knock it in the. Did you watch the fight, Domio? Domio, you watched the fight? You really think he's gonna knock him out? He can't touch him. He better learn something brand new. He got to change his whole entire game plan. It's nothing like he switched out styles a couple of times. Wilder did to try to like, how in the world I'm gonna be able to touch this guy? Nothing was working, man. He too slick. He too irky jerky. His footwork, like if he stay focused, he can't get hit, man. Like Wilder can't do it. He don't box good enough. How he gonna learn how to box in 1 year? That good? Nah, man, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It's gonna be the exact same fight. Y'all seen rematches. It's just gonna be, instead of filling it out, the filling, you know what I'm saying, the fill out portion of the fight, that's not gonna be there no more. That's gonna happen faster, so they're gonna clash faster. But it's gonna be the same fight. Tyson Fury he just not gonna get knocked down this time. Now Water could luckily hit him with a punch again, of course, but it would be have to luck again. It's luck. To me, Tyson Fury, he let him hit him. Yeah, I heard, man. I'm listening to DME. I'm trying to do Battle Rapper's Life. Every second gonna be better. That not every second, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Boxing, the rematches do be better because they don't feel each other out as much. They're just kind of like, okay, I know what to do, and I'm just trying to get it done. So the fight's different, but if you look at the styles of the fighters, if anything, Tyson Fury is going to easily beat him the second time. He already got hit by the right and got up and beat him. He already beat him every round, but maybe the second and the sixth, whatever. Whatever.
It is, and we're writing
What's going on,
the
Dino?
storyline right now. Okay, the storyline is Turk has redeemed himself. That's the storyline that's being written. He redeemed himself against Arsenal. He was good enough. He didn't choke. And he did good enough against Arsenal, all right, where we have a clean slate now. That's it. It's over. And everything that happened in the past, the DNA battle, which is probably never going to drop its pulpit. All right, probably never going to drop. That doesn't matter. All the transgressions earlier this year doesn't matter. Stealing the purse didn't matter. He stole an old lady's purse in any other world. Any other world, that would be looked down upon, all right? When you see a person who stole an old lady's purse, when you see that person, look.
After work, I might title it something like that for Don can come check me out. He subscribed to me, man. He be hitting me up every now and then. Salute to Don Marino.
You just want to spit at them, right? Because they're just so disgusted. What's wrong with you? Are you serious? You stole an old lady's purse? Who are you?
That's a fact, though, Mio. He definitely got a good trainer, a good trainer. His team behind him is very nice, but he's not gonna learn how to box. I know he can box better than that. I know Tyson Fury just made him look like he couldn't box. I understand that. I'm not stupid. I seen Wilder fight better than it, way better than this. Box way better than this. Use way more punches than this. I seen it. I've been watching Wilder for a minute too, so I understand that. But looking at this fight, I'm like, he give you like, wow. It's you see the different way, clearly the difference. Like we already knew he couldn't box with him, but you looking at it like he literally making Wilder look like a little kid out there. From a boxer's standpoint, like when I'm talking to my brothers they actually box right now, they understand what I'm talking about. They see what I'm seeing. Like, what is Wilder doing? What is he doing? He's trying to land one punch on a person that you see his head moving too much. He jerking too much. You're not gonna land that punch unless you got the best timing in the world. Unless he let you hit him. He let him hit him. What a good idea.
What kind of a
I don't
man
know.
are you?
We ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all ain't gonna believe me anyway. Yeah, I understand boxing. Boxing used to be life. Battle rap is life now. Boxing used to be life.
This is what you would think. But in our world, no. This guy's amazing. He's good. He raps good. He raps good. So whatever he does.
He put himself in the... No, he really did. Y'all watched the fight? He pushed himself in the corner and was like, let me see what you got. So Wilder hit him. And then he felt that he was like, oh, he got off balance. He just threw himself to the ground like, oh, no. That wasn't a good idea. The second time, there ain't no excuse for that. Like, you were just playing too much. The fight's not over yet. He's still focused enough to try to knock you out, and he almost did.
Who cares? Who cares? Let him
He
do it.
almost did.
Do what you want, bro. As long as you go big and nine. This guy just battled. He battled some dude. I watched the battle. He battled some shout out to Snake Eyes had a hilarious.
Not even close, Domio. Like, when you say that statement, you have to say, not even near. Like, Deontay Wilder he didn't fight nothing like he fights. Sometimes he's patient like that, but you can still tell he's the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? The opponent be scared. Tyson Fury might have been scared. He might have been, you know what I'm saying? Because he was watching that right the whole time. But the way he fighting, he made it look like he didn't care about it. He schooled him. Schooling He looked like he was sparring out there with an amateur. That's what it looked like. He should have turned up and just knocked him down or something, but that wasn't his game plan. His game plan just to beat him. And he did, but he didn't. But, you know, whatever.
About it, because he's like, who's this dude in the
won.
background? Geechee guy, fake Geechee. You know, he battled some dude, I forget his name, never heard of him. You know, and it was weird. And, you know, Twerk had a decent round, but then if you heard this round, that room, man, everything this guy Twerk said, wow, it's crazy. It was amazing. Like, everything he said, it was just gas to the max. And I was watching it like, yeah, it's a good round, but what?
Because you saw the hug at the end of the at the end of the fight. He know he lost. Somebody in my chat last night was like, "Oh, Tyson Fury should be happy that he got a draw. He might not box. He might not even want to do it. He gonna do the rematch because he boxing. He about to get a whole lot of money. But I wouldn't. I would cry if they almost made me cry. Gangster cry, not baby type crying. I'm talking about that hard cry. It almost had me there. Don't laugh at me, baby. It almost had me there. So you know he cried for sure. He in pain too. You know when the fight's over with, anybody that ever been just a regular old fight, boxing is just stringers on your body after the freaking fight over. Your whole body just be hurt. Like your adrenaline's gone. So he hurt already, and then they gave him a draw. He did exactly what he's crying right now still. He's still crying right now. I guarantee. Anytime he get in front of the camera, he gonna have glasses on probably and just try to act like he's confident and go back to crying. It's sad, man. You get cheating. How you cheat the white man? Cheat the white man? That's crazy. Cause you a gypsy. You ain't that type kind of white man. Y'all rebels. We don't have with y'all either. That's crazy. Let me get out of here, man. Wake and bake. Rise and grind. You ready, man? Battle rap is life. I see everything. Y'all have a good morning, man. Have a good morning. I see y'all at the work. Salute.